And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. In motion, that's Tolbert. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down from the 31. Here's 2nd and 6. Prescott on play action. He gets it to Cooks. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Play action now. Prescott looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. On play action, Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 49 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Prescott now. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And Prescott, his third interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. In his own end zone, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott on the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ed Oliver in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Extra point safely through. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And again, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Prescott yet again. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Prescott now from the 50. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Pollard again. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Prescott. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Off the play fake, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. Prescott to throw on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a late score here, the final minute of the 1st half. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still 1st half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Bass on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Flushed out right. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. That's into the hands of Tolbert. A big play there just before halftime. 64 yards. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and ripped down the numbers. There he goes. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Toronto